Okay, now, see, here's the big clean break. From here all the way up to the Experience, it's clean now. You're only gonna see like a couple heads on either side of the street. From here up to the Experience. And it's almost 10 o'clock in the morning, so a lot of these people are probably up, moving around, doing what it is they do at this time of the day. Me, I'm headed bowling. Today is my bowling day. I put one ball in the clean shop last week. I ain't gonna pick it up until Wednesday. The long reactive ball. So I had to go back to the smaller shoes and the short reactive ball because I didn't want to sit there last Wednesday and just wait. That's what I could have done. But you know how when you want to keep on moving, your brain is on that high plateau of let's keep driving forward, and you just don't want to wait. Well, I didn't want to wait. And then another thing is nowadays, you know, you as the pedestrian or on this chair, you got to be the one that looks out for every driver anywhere near you in the lane that could possibly not be looking and run over you. Now, I really should be up here videotaping every week, but I get that feeling that I'm safe, and then I stop. I stop videotaping because I think I'm safe. And that lasts until I never drop my guard anymore, though, because it can happen to me anywhere at any time. Now I realize that somebody can drive up to that light and keep on going when they make that turn, regardless of what I'm doing, or pull out in the middle of the sidewalk crossing, looking the other way, like they're gonna beat traffic, so they're just gonna jump on out there, and they don't even bother to first look to see if anybody's trying to cross the street. I call that a word that I don't even know how to spell, so I can't even call it. But I call that bad. That's bad. That's being mean to all the other humans around you. You ain't seen one of those in a long time. Hey now. And right here they got a Emma's Closet where you can get some discounted furniture and clothes and toiletry and diapers and stuff. But then, okay, but then you got to keep on moving. I'm tripping because while I was talking about how cars just pull out into the road in front of you, a guy on the scooter just did that. I don't know what he was thinking, man. He must have couldn't find his brake or something, you know. He turned around and got out my way though, but man, see, I'm speaking on it, and I was well aware that there was the potential for him to try to keep on going, you know, and just run right on out in front of me, thinking, you know, you got some kind of right away. Hey man, you're riding on too small a piece of equipment to think that you're gonna just run out in the road and tell me to wait, because I'll ride right over your ass on that scooter. You know, I think I mentioned the word violence. I choose violence. I think I said that on one of my lives, inadvertently kidding. And they held me to a strike for creating violence or something. They're never clear what they're talking about. They just say so much, and then there's no explanation, there's no evidence that you did anything wrong. It's just them saying, this is our foundation and we declare that you're wrong, and if you want to appeal it up. We looked over your evidence again. I mean, we looked over your live stream again, and our decision doesn't change. You're still guilty. Sure. So, you know what that means. There's channels where you can wish death on people's family, and there's channels where you can't use the word violence. Does that make sense to everybody? Because there's lots of content creators that wish death upon you. They'll wish death upon your whole family. But there's no clap on them. They're still there, still talking. It's weird, but it ain't weird because the people that do that are monetized, and they're making YouTube money. They're making YouTube a lot more money than they're getting. And so it's allowable and acceptable like anything else in this world. If you're making me money, then you kiss my ass, but I don't care much about what you do. Yeah, that's how it goes. If you're making big business money, they will let you get away with something until you get so big with that messiness that they have to slap you down and pretend they didn't know nothing about it. Yeah, I'm still out here riding. We haven't even gotten to the experience yet. There's what's known as Main Street Station. It's a station casino right here in the middle of downtown. It's got, I think the restaurant is in these old box cars. That would be so cool if they had these box cars converted to accommodate a restaurant environment. I think I was in there once, and I think I saw that, but I know I've been in the Main Street Stations Casino. I know I've been in the hotel and casino part, but I can't remember exactly if we actually went into the boxcar restaurant. It's like when we were over here, it wasn't open or something. That's one of them other looks. Person that's got a way to go, got clothes on them, look like they got a nice shower, got their beard all combed and brushed, got a big backpack with all your belongings in the back of it on a bicycle. You can transport yourself. Now, where we're coming up on here now in this underpass, this is another spot where people that aren't a part of any association of homelessness just get right over here and they be boo-booing and pee-peeing all up against that wall, and then they just fall asleep along here. And as you can see, somebody's got one. Now that's doo-doo right there. And that's doo-doo right there too. I hate to say it, but that's homelessness. And that's what our topic is right now, is homelessness. Now, what I really think happened is they took out the boxcar restaurants and built this parking lot. But let's keep looking. Okay, there's a boxcar, and that looks like an old Louisiana style hotel with the balconies in it like they have in St. Louis. And there is the boxcar, but I don't think that boxcar is doing any restaurant serving though. But anyway, it's doing all that it can. So doesn't this remind you of a Louisiana hotel that you've seen in a vampire movie? Yeah, I remember a vampire movie was just like that. They had that upstairs, they got that graded wall so that the kids don't fall over. Yeah, they have that in St. Louis too. Now you technically we're in downtown casino section of Las Vegas, Nevada. If you've ever been here, you might recognize some of this. If you've never been here, that giant sign says Circa right there. That is not a hotel, ladies and gentlemen. That is a giant-sized parking lot. They may have parking lots this big in your city, your town, but this is Las Vegas, and that's a lot of parking lot they built right there. And they don't even get that many people in here, okay? It ain't like you would think that this place is just overwhelmed with people. There's no rooms available, and the streets are crowded like as if they was in New York or something. But it's not any of that stuff. As you can see, it's wintertime right now. Yeah, it's wintertime. But these places are still open. there's never a time of the year when these casinos are not open. They're always open. And sometimes of the year, of course, they get a lot more people in here than other times of the year when there's no reason to have a lot of people in here. So I've been talking to y'all for about 10 minutes. My hands are getting cold. So let me just get y'all on up here. Okay, over there you got the world famous Plaza Hotel. Former mayor built that one. Oscar Goodman, former mayor of Las Vegas, built himself that hotel right there, hotel and casino. I did a show in that hotel when I first came here back in 2017. Yeah, up on the second floor, we had a big show up there, man, in one of their ballrooms. Now down this street right here, okay, that is the Las Vegas Experience that used to be the Las Vegas Strip until somebody built this, what they call the Las Vegas Strip downtown in Paradise, Nevada. That's what the city is actually in. It's Paradise, Nevada. And that